Hey guys, welcome to FOOTY.COM. My name is Stephen, this is Phil Delves alongside me. Today we're going to be taking a close look at Rangers' brand new 2019-20 kit by Hummel. And if you don't know, basically, this is the home of football shirt reviews you'll find nowhere else on YouTube. Hopefully, I've just made that up. It probably is true. It goes quite as far in depth as all the new kits from next season as we do. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are new to this channel and you do have that obsession with kits like we do. But today we're going to look at the Rangers kit. Phil's ran his very esteemed, very important eye over this. Phil really does know about his kits. And we're going to be looking closer at this Hummel kit for the 2019 season. So Phil, immediately, what is your initial takes on this kit?
I think this kit is a really strong kit, and it very much feels like now that this is the second year that Hummel and Rangers have been together, so it feels very much like last year was a bit of a safer home kit.
Yeah.
This year, you've got a bit more character, a few more things to talk about. I like some of the links and some of the influences which I wasn't aware of actually upon first glance. So really happy with this.
Now it references back allegedly. Well, you can see it really in the column and stuff to the 1983-1984 kit. I don't honestly know if that's a famous year or anything like that. It was just a callback. I'm not sure if it happened that year. I'd be lying if I said it did. But it was clearly a nice kit that year.
Yeah.
And it reminds me a little bit of Liverpool's from last season, really, with the colour.
Indeed. I think that's definitely pretty one of the key features is that colour, sort of what you'd imagine seeing in the 80s, that kind of design. And also, I think in tandem with that is the kind of stripe pattern. So what you'd sometimes see called shadow stripes, this kind of idea of, which you used to see a lot of in the 80s.
Yeah.
And I like that. You don't see a lot at all now. So to see that pattern through the shirt, and it's not just the stripes, but if you go close, you can see the crest is kind of part of that as well.
Yeah.
Again, really nice, subtle detail, which I like that when you can see details when you look up close in the shirt. I think that's always nice. It shows a bit of attention to detail.
There's clearly a lot of attention to detail in the shirt. When you're looking at the close pictures now, which you'll see at the side of us, particularly the little kind of Rangers crest kind of really inside the shirt. That looks really, really nice. We will follow Rangers on the back of the neck there as well. That references, by the way, this is the spiel from Hummel's website. It says, whenever and wherever the famous Rangers football club goes into battle, they will be there. The fans, the followers, home or away, north, south, east or west. It doesn't really matter. The Bears will always follow on, everywhere, anywhere. I didn't realise no one was Bears, but there we go. Learn something new every day. Basically, the kit is obviously dedicated to the very passionate, very infamous Rangers fans. And I personally, I don't quite like as much as you. Maybe I think it's not to my specific taste as a football shirt.
I have to say, one of the things, and it's a very interesting cut or shape of the shirt with the sleeves. And, we've seen a few kits. So Liverpool's new kit from next season and Arsenal's home kit this year have this kind of slightly unusual, I mean, they're not as the same as Arsenal's and Liverpool's Rangers here, but it does have a very unusual shape, the way it actually almost forms a triangle at the top of the shirt. And that's something which, I don't see a lot, and I wouldn't say it's the most aesthetically pleasing look, but I do appreciate the fact it's different.
The thing at the top there, that.
The way,
it does remind me of Arsenal quite a bit, actually.
Yeah, and I mean, the other thing which we see a lot of, and in the past a couple of seasons, where you have cuffs that don't go all the way around the end of the sleeve. It's a small thing.
Wasn't that on the Liverpool shirt as well, the New Balance one?
Yes,
like that,
exactly, and a lot of Umbo shirts. I like the design. It just confuses me where you don't.
Why did they
go
do
around
that?
the
I don't understand.
I'm
old school. I like.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I'd have to go back and refresh my memory on older shirts, but I don't seem to remember that being a thing. But
it wasn't on the
84. There you go. Yeah, so. I mean, these are small things. I think as a whole, obviously, the fact that it's a bespoke, unique kit, we talk a lot about.
It's definitely unique,
templates, and it's not a template by any means. So,
personally not sure on the stripes on the collar, how it's stuck there in the centre. I don't really get the stopping bit there. I feel like they should. I mean, I can understand. Maybe they could cross over it or something like that. I don't know.
Well, you know what? Just looking at pictures, it's sometimes tricky on press photos to get a full idea, but I do find it a bit funny how it looks like those lines on the collar almost like they kind of curve a bit.
Yeah.
And it looks a bit unbalanced, and I'm sure it's just the way it's sitting on the players there. But as I say, when we're talking about these little things, it shows that the actual kit as a whole is pretty good.
Is there anything you're not keen on other than maybe the collar thing?
I think it's those small details. It's the cuffs and collar, and potentially, I'd like a different cut on the shirt. But actually, other than that, they've got the sponsor perfect. I really like the old school Hummel logo.
Yeah.
The B.
So is that not the usual logo?
They've brought it back a lot more. It's the one they used to have, and you see it a lot more now, as opposed to just just Hummel.
Just Hummel the word, yeah, that's how I remember it as.
Yeah, so I much prefer this style of logo. The crest looks great.
To me, I think it's a solid shirt. It's like, once again, Liverpool's this year, just a good solid shirt. I don't think it's going to be particularly memorable or anything like that. Doesn't do much wrong. I don't think it does loads right either. I think it's just like, a good solid shirt. It's actually released on the 24th of May. You can pre-order it now. Don't forget, on FOOTY.COM, we'll try and find the best price for you. That's what we do. We're a price comparison site. So check our site if you want to find the best price on Rangers shirt. But this one, Phil, I'm going to ask you to, as ever, score this shirt. Where are you going to go with it?
Yeah, I think this one, it's got a lot of interesting features. And for that, I think any time you've got a unique design, you're pushing in the 70s, I would say. And I think this is definitely in the range of sort of 76, I'd give it.
76. Do you know what we need? We need like a Top Gear style, score.
Actually,
we should do that.
For next season.
We'll have it.
Why don't we do that?
We'll do it. We'll bring it in so you can see there Phil's.
It would actually be quite useful because sometimes I always say something.
You forget and you're like, oh, I swear I spoke a lot more positively about that one and give it a lower score.
Exactly.
But anyway, that's Phil's verdict down 76. For Rangers. It was higher than I thought it was going to be. Let us know in the comments if you're a Rangers fan or if you're just a fan of football shirts in general, what you make of this shirt. Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget, if you are new as well to FOOTY.com, make sure you hit that subscribe button. My name is Stephen, this is Phil, and we'll see you soon.